Doi. I forgot to turn on the thing. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the snowstorm. You're not in a snow squad yet. If you're willing to, you can join the chill. Sorry, it's all a mess all the time. It's a matter of glitch or not to glitch every stream. So this is absolutely 100% normal. So by the way, normally I play Hogwarts Legacy on these streams. But today it's new. We're going to be talking mostly about Quidditch. No, Harry Potter Quidditch. Quidditch Champions. I'm always trying to call it Quidditch World Cup because it basically is. It's the sequel. But today is going to be that. We're going to go through some different topics. Like we're going to talk about the gameplay, the release date possible, the quality, the art style, all those things. I can't wait to see what you guys think about what we had so far. I mean, we didn't have much. We just had the tiniest of teasers, and it's just a cinematic thing. So, I don't know. I'm myself excited. I did a poll. Let me see how it's going. So, most of y'all are excited, but then there are those who are skeptical. 29% and 24% are cautiously optimistic, which is a good thing to be. And hey, Jabron Dave, I'll call you Dave. Yes, thank you. And thank you, Hadrian Black. Appreciate it. I'm glad you can wait, why am I double? Sorry. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a little mess. See, there's the device that I usually stream from. It's called the Atom. And today it's kind of acting out. There's some inputs that are messing things up. So, it's going to be an improvisational part. But how are you guys doing? Where are you guys tuning in from? How is your Tuesday? What is it? It's here at 4 o'clock. And, I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. By the way, if you have any questions or just ask out. Today is a chatting session, mostly because I want to see all y'all's opinion about this. But yeah, it's like I'm super hyped for this because we haven't seen a proper Quidditch game in general since the old one. Where's the box? Well, I'll get it later. Past midnight? Well, appreciate it. I hope I don't bring you to sleep, but I'm pretty sure I will. But this is how my nights are going. I usually either watch some streams or watch gameplay of some games and or play myself. By the way, I want to also take a look at later on at Hogwarts' Quidditch. At certain points, I have the game ready. Hey, Dr. Strange, welcome. Nice. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm glad you've chosen my stream to chill out and relax before going to bed. This is perfect. We have the chill zone here. See, like this is gaming couch. I don't have a gaming chair. I have a gaming couch. This is where I chill, play games, watch TV, and I eat here as well too, because. My place is kind of like a studio, not in terms of the layout, like one bedroom, a studio, but a studio in terms of there's a light construction right there. There's one behind me. This whole section, this backdrop is just like I'm working on my second setup that I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to be doing different type of streams completely. So it's taken over the dining room space. So yeah, we just always eat in front of the TV. Just imagine you get sponsored by, hey, WB, if you're watching, I will be absolutely happily check this out. I mean, with or without that, I want to check this game out regardless. Because as I said, we haven't had a proper Quidditch game. So that was the only one, the Quidditch World Cup. That was the only Quidditch game we ever had. Whatever we got in other Harry Potter games wasn't really Quidditch. It was an abomination, to say the least. So it was mostly flying through stars. Kind of hype, but scared it will be too similar to Rocket League. Hopefully it will have its own vibe. I think it will have its own vibe. In terms of, I think it will have some similarities, mostly because, well, I played it a couple of times and it was super fun. Rocket League, because it will still be a stadium. It's still like a sports-ish game. So, and there's going to be, it's a multiplayer, so people will be doing all kinds of crazy ass stuff. So it will feel similar but different. That's how I like to say it. Similar but different. It was something. Again, it wasn't because, well, yeah, it was something. It was something for sure. I'll leave it at that. That's true. Prepare yourself emotionally for Hogwarts Legacy and then gather some tissues. Okay, Vera, appreciate it. But that's not happening today. I know there was supposed to be an Endgame Part 2 stream last Friday. And I was about to do it today, but then all of a sudden, yesterday, this game got dropped, announced. And I was like, what? I'm not doing that anymore. Well, I'm still doing that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it this week or next week. I think I'm the last content creator out of our team of Hogwarts Legacy content creators who is gonna finish the game last. This is interesting. But to be fair, I am like 100%ing it. Yeah. To the teaser. I woke up and then I will describe my reaction. So here, I woke up, I opened Twitter instantly and I saw the post about the playtest from an account that I never seen before. I was like, wait, what? What is this? What is Harry Potter Quidditch Champions? And my brain is still fuzzy. So I go to website and like, there's a playtest. I'm like, what? I thought first it was a mobile game because I saw the clip and I was like, wait. And then I go to the list and I see consoles and I instantly like levitate in the horizontal position from the bed and jump out. I'm like, wah! And then I continued to learn it for a minute. Then I just jump into the showers. Just had to get the day started to make the video. By the way, if you haven't seen it, there's a video I covered. I posted it this morning. Because usually for me, it takes like a while to make a video. And I'm trying to cut the production time. So that was pretty fast for me. I saw Retro and James Expect to Go. They posted their videos like 2 hours after the announcement. Like, whoa. And I know Alex podcast now, he's super fast. He's like, the second something is released, 15 minutes later, there's a video already on YouTube. See, I can't do that. I can't really talk straight. I can't right now, but when there's like a scripted thing, and I know it's recorded, there's a chance for me to make takes. I make many of them. Yeah. I think I'll expand on it like we have different maps and have a Hogsmeade as a lobby for players. Huh, that could be cool. Oh yeah, that's an interesting topic. What is going to be our hub? How are we going to start this thing? What should I do? Sorry. How about we do this? No. Huh? How about that? Okay. You see the chat from which I'm reading stuff, but I still need it. So we'll do this. So you see it entire chat, but I need it mostly for, let's move you guys over here and make you smaller a little bit. I'm improvising. No, my face, my dumb, stupid face is going to be there. There you go. Okay. How about the music? It never changes, by the way. It's going to be the same one for the entirety of the stream. I will turn it off. If anyone knows how to, how you call it, make it so like I can put any music on OBS, do it. It's probably Googleable. Sup, K. William, how you doing? I am ready. I am ready. I'm getting myself even more ready. Why is that video not playing? Now you guys gone forever. And now you're back. We'll be jumping back and forth. So we were talking about where's going to be our hub. So, because it's like, it's right by Hogwarts. Do we start at Hogwarts? I think, honestly, there's nothing going to be any... it's going to be like, you know, that area I think it was Havlet Prince. So before you would go into the actual Quidditch pitch, there was this pre-area where you know, you get ready, you get your brooms, whatever. We don't really have that in Hogwarts Legacy. So I think that's where we're going to hang out. This is going to be the hub where everyone's going to jump in and then do the session. So I think that's it. We're not going to go, there's not going to be Hogwarts. It's going to be in the background. So we saw it briefly. Let me actually find the trailer. Where is it? Well, it's somewhere. Usually this thing was playing. Hold on. How do I reload? Okay, well, it's playing there. There you go. So we see Hogwarts in the background there. By the way, guys, have you signed up for this? So yeah, we're gonna be also, like, if you look at the style in general, yeah, it's very kind of cartoony in a way, but I kind of like it. I don't know. I like that because I play Sea of Thieves a lot, and I really like that style. I think it works, and I think because something makes me think that when it's an online game, that engine or whatever those assets are, they are very optimized for multiplayer. You can do a lot of stuff. So you're not worried for bugs. Well, there's still going to be bugs, but there's going to be less chance of them. So they're just going for more or less standard what the industry has. You got Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, and there's some others, right? Like Overwatch or Borderlands. Which one is similar like that looking? So I think that's why they chose this style, to simplify things and focus more on the actual gameplay, which I hope they've been working on this for 3 years. I've actually first time doing something of the sort. Really? Okay. Not sure how it's supposed to go in case we're the chosen ones. Well, in this situation, as part of game development, there's different stages. There's the alpha, then there's beta. So I think since they were working for 3 years, they have the alpha. That's what they're working on, I think. If I had to come, I need to double check my brain and my memory about that. But so this is the stage. So like everything that goes in the game has been already chosen, right? I think it's like most of the decisions, like ideas, creative stuff, what I don't know, like if there are spells, like what spells go in the game or what segments or what type of maps, all of that has been built already. No news, no price yet. Well, we're gonna talk about that, Doctor Strange. This is still big news in general, the fact that this game is coming. So yeah, go ahead and sign up. I don't know what's their criteria, but I think what they're looking for is people who are possibly not super into Harry Potter games, but are just mostly in games, right? Or maybe they are. I don't know. I don't know what's their criteria. I sign up, you guys sign up, and they will then choose someone. But so what I was talking about is that then once that is done, the game is basically set. You can play it. It's playable throughout. Then they do the testing. They have to do a lot of testing, and that's when you usually see games do release beta version or early access something, right? So that's when, instead of hiring actual testers, they prefer for people do that themselves. So when there's a beta release, they're just testing. They let the game out into the open world and let it crash, let it break, let the actual players who do nonsensical stuff and they break the game and they work and they fix and fix and fix and fix and fix, and then once they're done, then they release. You know, you have the launch, and yeah. So, for example, Hogwarts Legacy had the same thing, but they hired a lot of people to do the tests. With, for example, Back 4 Blood, it's like the kind of Left 4 Dead. If anyone played, but I'm sure you know about Back 4 Blood. Yeah, they did that. That was the beta release, and that was basically testing. They just saved money on, well, they still had the same team who were fixing that, but they had the actual people to do the testing. You want to be the Seeker? Oh yeah, okay. Which player you guys want to be? And that's a question that I asked in my video. Are we gonna choose a single role? Okay, we'll get to that. Okay, very good question. We'll get to that. Okay, price. Okay, I need to be remembering things that we need to talk. All right, price. I think it's gonna be actual price. It's gonna be like $59. It's gonna be a full price game, and there's still gonna be microtransactions. That's my personal opinion. That's what I expect it to be. Just because. That's how I expect it to be. Maybe at some point it will become free. I don't know. But I think it's going to be a fully priced game. Even though it's multiplayer and all those stuff. All that. 150 points. I was going to say about... Oh yeah, the roles. Which roles you want to be. And are we going to be able to switch? Because if you remember Quidditch World Cup, you could switch... You were the Swiss Army Quidditch player. You started off as a chaser, and then if you know you lose and you know someone tries to hit into the rings, you take the role of a keeper, and then at the end, once you get to the end of the game, you switch to the Seeker, and then you finish the match. No worries, Adrian. Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate it for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night and rest of your week. Multiple arenas. Very good question. Very good question. Cameron, welcome to the stream. I really hope that it's going to be like in Quidditch World Cup, where you have all the different nations, countries, and schools. So everybody, like entire Wizarding World's Quidditch, universe is there. You can choose any team, all the different effects, moves. We don't know what that is going to be about, but we need the gameplay trailer for this. We need the gameplay trailer. I don't think until they run these playtests, they're not going to do, or maybe that's their marketing strategy. They're not going to be releasing too many of those, but they're going to throw the game out in the wild, which brings us to the question, when are we going to slay? Because here it says, let me bring you back. Every time I touch that, you're going to disappear. Because here, release, when does Hogwarts release? Has not been set, but hey Roxy, welcome. Oh, happy birthday! I'm not gonna be here. Now I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but happy birthday to you. Hey guys, wish some good wishes to Roxy, a member of Snow Squad, and also shout out to Dr. Strange. He's a mod on my channel and also part of the Snow Squad team. No worries, Roxy. But as I was saying, yeah, multiple arenas. A freaking must. I'm losing my, oh yeah, the release date. So if they're doing these playtests, after them, they're probably going to do some gameplay trailers, and possibly we are going to see the early accesses or like beta versions. But I don't know, if you go to the website, if you look up, what's it, Unbroken Studios? Okay. Yeah, so, where's your website? Here they are. This is the website, and see that they now have. They added this guy. So if you scroll down, you see their timeline right here. They worked on, what's this, Fantastic Plastic Squad. I have no idea what that is. 2015, then Fractured Lands. I don't think I've heard of that, but that looks familiar. Suicide Squad, obviously, is coming out 2024, and then this guy. So because it's on top, it makes me think that that's after Suicide Squad, which makes it late 2024 or 2025. But that may or may not be necessarily true because it says co-developer of Suicide Squad. So it's not like they are the full... So they had different departments working on different things. And let me just leave it like this. And then I'll bring you back. No. Harold Patter. Sorry, guys. Catching up. Oh, maybe that's a good point. That's a very good point. Maybe it is pushed because... well, I don't know. I feel like the reason why Suicide Squad was pushed, possibly because not that many people were interested in it. I think it was, but I don't know. Something is telling me that whatever they showed didn't impress that many people. They're obviously fans of that and they want to play that, but they might be fearful that it could be like Marvel event, like Avengers game that is just going to be a failure. So maybe they're changing up certain things. Who knows? Or maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me if that's what it is actually. Yes. Okay. So, Rave, exactly. Well, there are two reasons, I think, why there's no Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy. One is this. Two, they didn't want to spend, because in order to make Quidditch good, an actual playable like Quidditch, you know, by the rules and add cool stuff to it, you gotta, you know, it's a full game. You gotta focus on it, you know, because I don't know, or maybe bring me an example where there is a game within it. There's elaborate soccer or basketball game, not just throwing hoops and not just throwing the ball into the gate. I don't know how the fuck it's called, but like I don't know a game where there's a big open world and there's an elaborate soccer. There's chess, but it's different. It's different. So imagine doing that, like making FIFA inside GTA. So that's it, you know, you have to have a huge department just working on that, and it's a big part. So they chose not to do it at all and focus on just open world RPG, make that good. So I think that was the bigger reason there. But if you, I don't know how long have you guys been on this channel. I'm now getting lost in the chat. Sorry guys, I will be catching up little by little. But if you want to pop up your comments real quick, you can you can use bits, or I don't remember how they're called here. Cheers. No, that's Twitch. I forgot. Well, I don't remember how they're called. Anyways, super chats, super stickers, super chat. There you go. You can use super chat if you want to pop out. But so if you've been on my channel for a very long time, I made a video like a year or 2 years ago about Broomstick League. So there was a game, I think in 2020, I believe, that it passed through me. I didn't notice it. It lived for 1 month and then it got canceled. It was like a Quidditch ripoff multiplayer game. It's a little different. Instead of 3 hoops, they had 1. And you had ones, but it was a ripoff and it got canceled for unknown reason. And I made a video back then thinking that the fact that they're not telling why they got canceled, they're not telling, because, you know, when you sue someone, that stuff kind of becomes public after a certain time of the tale. Like, okay, we shut down because blah, 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 blah. You know, something becomes public or, you know, gets to the news, but it didn't. It kind of got just silent. And I was theorizing back then in the video, you can watch it and see it, how I say that I believe this is the reason why they got sued. One, because the rights, they ripped off Quidditch. Two, because Warner Brothers was already working on something similar. And this is the proof of that, because this has been working for 3 years. They've been developing on this. So at that time, when that broomstick league got released, they were already working on Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. So that confirms it. That's literally what I said. It was at that point either that speculation or that there is a DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. I literally called it out 2 years ago. Whatever. Anyways, so moving on. Yeah, this is, well, I'm really looking forward to esports related to the Wizarding world. I'm sick of working with Valorant. Yeah, I'm not too much into the sports games at all. Quidditch is my sport. Slides into the chat. What's up, Joe? How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm just getting to you. Again, I got lost. I see it. I need to catch up a little bit. I don't have big streams usually because my channel is not that big, but I'll get back to you. Welcome, Joe. I think we understand each other's humors all the time. I think when you make a tweet and then I reply, it's like, yeah, I hear ya. I see you. But welcome. Welcome. IGN says playtest is this week. Isn't it 21st? Oh wait, that's already this week. Maybe. But when I asked them, the team, the game says unconfirmed. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's just an educated guess of IGN. Who knows? Maybe they are doing. If they are doing this week, then probably already who was selected has already been selected. Possibly, and it's not me. It's not me, but it's not like the early. Again, as I said, they probably don't want the people who are super into Harry Potter games because they don't want to have a bias, like people who will get anything Harry Potter. Like I am like that. Well, not necessarily. Not that's not true, and that's why actually I said it there because, for example, Hogwarts Mystery, I tried it, but then I'm like, nah, it's not for me. It's not for me. Harry Potter Magic Awakening is a little bit different. I'm not gonna play it on mobile because it's not my thing. I used to play on mobile, but not anymore. But because it's on PC, I will check it out. That's the only reason. And if I don't like it and feel like, nah, I will not be playing it constantly, but I will check it out. So it's like, and there were a bunch of games, I think, on mobile again that I didn't, they were Harry Potter, but it was like, whatever. Like Wizards Unite, I tried it once. And then, well, I had a lot of work. And so I couldn't really keep up with that. I wanted to, but I didn't. Yeah. Mindy on the pitch. Yes. Oh my God, guys, this is the truth. We're going to be able to play with everybody. By the way, I will show you my gamer tag, if you want to add me, find me on the PlayStation or Xbox, my gamer tags on PlayStation, Xbox is Snow, like if I spell like IMBENSNOW, Snow. And then for PlayStation, it's the same, but with a lower dash, underscore at the end. Snow, lower underscore, whatever. Yes, the Patronus in the trailer. Good. I'm finally getting to that part. Patronus in the trailer. I think that's just a gimmick. Not a gimmick, but it's like, it's whatever. Like, it's just a little anime. Maybe it's going to be used somehow. Or, maybe it's going to be one of the moves. Because if you remember, Quidditch World Cup. By the way, vote yes. If you want me to put up just random Quidditch World Cup gameplay, I'll do it. But, yeah, maybe somehow it's going to be linked to one of the moves. Because if you remember there, you could do like weird, crazy stuff that was really awesome with cool visual effects. And I think we're going to see those cool visual effects here because if you go here, there's gonna be a moment when she will be flying. There's like this very, very magic-y effect on the broom, right? So it's like more visual. See that broom butt? Broom butt. I really should pull up the. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think instead of just doing this. I'm gonna. Well, no, it's kind of playing randomly. Over and over here. Okay, I'm gonna bring back. So it's gonna be more magic-y. So possibly the Patron is gonna be somehow linked to our abilities. That's my theory. The time between the playtest reveal and when playtests happen could be a good indicator as to how far away we are. If it's back to back, we could see it's. Yeah, I can see it's happening. Yes, you might be right. Like considering that they're doing playtests, we can give. Well, I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking. They still, even they're gonna do, maybe they still are doing their own playtests. Meanwhile, it's not like the only time, but this time they wanna. But this is limited, so I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure, but there's a chance we might see it this year, but they'll probably wait until Hogwarts Legacy's, you know, of course it's not going to happen next month because Hogwarts Legacy 4, PS4 and Xbox One is coming out. And then in summer, we'll see for Nintendo Switch, if we'll see that if it doesn't get pushed. So they will wait probably until that is released. And I don't know, maybe we're going to see something more for Hogwarts Legacy. Who knows? Or maybe it's going to be something like at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like fall is a good time for Harry Potter. Like Hogwarts Legacy will have its own new life. Once it's out for every single platform. And especially during fall. Because fall is the Harry Potter era. Right. Oh yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah, it could be spring. Yeah, I think if it's next year, it could be spring as well because, like Hogwarts Legacy did it. Well, it was winter, but springish. It's springish. We would get some more game modes or on Broom other than the usual Quidditch game. They said it. Okay, so let me say. This said something. Blah, 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 standalone experience. Okay, look. It engages players in sport for Quidditch and other broomstick adventures alongside friends in a competitive multiplayer. So, the sport of Quidditch. This is very interesting. So one thing is Quidditch. You know what that is, right? And then other broomstick adventures. So people, when they join, will know what we're talking about. This is what we're talking right now. Other broomstick adventures. Please define that, please. I'm speaking figuratively. Other broomstick adventures. What in the world that is? Broom butt? Broom butt. Yeah, that's a good t-shirt. That could be a t-shirt. Funny phrases, because by the way, guys, if you join the Snow Squad, you get access to Fire Tornado emoji or whatever that is, emote, and the horsey. So fun stuff eventually becomes emotes. Did they say it was limited playtests? Yeah, it is limited playtests. And why do you think just probably 40 spaces? I think they need a lot. They need like hundreds of people to test this out. They need hundreds. Crossplay? Yeah, I think so. That's the reason why they're going with the simplified visuals. The visuals that already kind of exist, they're just using that. Sea of Thieves, Fortnite, or whatever other game that looks similar. And they're focusing on... So it's like, it's cross-played, it cross everything, it's fun. It's not buggy. Yeah, crossplay, I believe so. But what is other broomstick adventures? What in the world? So yeah, there are gonna be something different, like little not Quidditch ideas that they're gonna implement. Maybe races, okay? Like they can race, fly through stars once again, or through hoops or whatnot, or yo, think of this. What's the game where you dodgeball, bludger dodgeball, yo. That could be awesome. Imagine, so it's like a battle royale, dodge bot. My brain, sorry, dodgeball, but bludger dodgeball. Oh my god, that could be so much fun. We just kill each other with bludgers. Maybe there's one giant one. I know, Corlin. I know. I am hoping, I have my fingers crossed for the sequel or DLCs that they add more spells, and one of them is going to be Fienfuhr and Fire Tornado, Firestorm. Like, yeah, minigames. So, like, I think those other broomstick adventures going to be the... Well, no, they're going to be bigger than minigames. They're just going to be different modes. And I think Dodge Bludger tantalizes my beaters. No, because, yeah, exactly. You just practice being a beater. Like, big time. And then maybe some, it's like only a seeker, just a huge, okay, just mode. It's like Mario Kart. But everybody, oh my god, yes. I think that's what it's going to be. This is not... Quidditch Champions is going to be all these different versions, like Mario Kart, kill each other with bludgers, and just regular Quidditch. There's going to be all the different modes. Y'all, that could be, like, that's what we're going to be seeing. Just everybody's a seeker, everybody's a chaser. Keeper, well, practice-wise, maybe. Yes, I can totally see that happening. Bludger tennis. There you go. Bludger tennis. And then, yeah, this is awesome. What is that? Harry Potter fandom. What did you check out? Let's see. I'm gonna check out right now. Oh, broomstick league, or definition of broomstick. Why? Why did you send me definition of a broomstick? This is a broomstick, and this is a broomstick, and this is also a broomstick. Hang on. What were we doing? We're pitching, guys. Think of different ideas. What can we play? Quidditch chess? I don't know. That's a thing. I honestly don't care much about visuals if it's fun game mechanically, because Hogwarts broomstick game wasn't as smooth. Yeah. Well, exactly. I'm looking for the gameplay. This is key. Like, I'm overlooking the visuals. They're gonna be fine, whatever they are. If they're kind of like Fortnite-y, Overwatch-y, or Sea of Thieves-y, I'm fine with that 100%, as long as the gameplay is fun. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to Mario Kart on brooms and AK each other. Oh my god, yes. They could have different bludgers, differently spiced bludgers, like fiery bludgers, ice bludger. Yo, we can like have potions in our bags that we can just throw, explosive potions. There's so much potential with that. It could be so much fun like this. I think that's what they're doing. I think it's not just gonna be only Quidditch. There's gonna be the variety of different modes like this, and we're all gonna go nuts. Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be, actually. The bigger focus is on the other broomstick adventures. The Quidditch is just the advertisement. Hey, you can play Quidditch. But then there's also all that stuff. Yo, I think that's what it is more focused on. Because people like racing. It shows Broom Games on the link. Broom Games. Oh, okay. Appearances. Ooh, Quidditch. Well, here, yeah. A pop-up book is it considered? Well, where it features. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. These guys who run these websites, the wikis, they are fast. They are fast. All right. This is fantastic. Now, since we figured this out a little bit, let's go over to now a bit here. Or at least we got that. It will not be available. So yeah, guys, for those of you who are wondering, and that's what I'm getting from most of the people who are commenting, because I make posts and people are like, wait, is this a mobile? I don't like it. Like, people are not interested in mobile games. If there are the developers here in the room, hi, how are you? I'm happy you're working on this game. This is fantastic. This is amazing. We have been waiting for this for 20 years. This is amazing, really. We're excited, but here's a little thing. Everybody, not everybody, but many people from the first glance thinking that this is a mobile only game, and that turns them off immediately. So I think it would be great, like, going forward, it would be better to like be straightforward, like, hey y'all, we're not a mobile game, we're everything, we are the opposite. So yeah, so like slap everybody in the face, like, yo, it's on PS5 and PC, chill with your mobile nonsense. So customize their character. Oh yes, that's amazing that we can do that. Competitive multiplayer experiences, internet connection. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, hold on. Where's the chat? I'm missing out. Look up a bit. Sorry. And I can say that played on broomsticks using a ball called a dom and a series of flaming hoops. Originated in Ireland. Oh, so there you go. That's something like that. There you go. Which is great, but I wonder what else is beyond it. This could scratch our minigame stage for Hogwarts Legacy if we're given a player base of some kind. A team house, if you will. Yeah. But I think they're gonna go with this, with more common, like online games, like Mario, like racing, dodgeball, and also like regular Quidditch, and some mini games and some other interpretations of where you can like use brooms. So it's, yeah, it's not. Everything's gonna be considered like super lore. It's gonna they take in the theme of Quidditch and the Wizarding World of like a sports, and they're gonna bring like real world ideas into this, and they're gonna make smash. And I think it's gonna be fun. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of customization brooms for uniforms. Yes, that's what I'm looking forward to, because in Hogwarts Legacy, the big part, it's not the effects, but it's the of the gear, not the stats of the gear, but how they look. Oh my god, I love that stuff. I hope it's not going to be all purchasable only. I hope you can actually earn it. Next Quidditch Champions trailer is the developer smashes an iPhone and then proceeding to play the game on PC. Yes, that would be an awesome, attention grabber, not clickbait at all. Just start with that. Or a wizard, in the game, the wizard just like throws a phone into the air and just smashes with the bat. That would be awesome. All right, Theo, my question is, so they say, can I play Harry Potter Quidditch Champions with my friends? Yes, you can play Harry Potter solo or team up with friends or others online. The way it's phrased, correct me if I'm wrong. What I'm getting at is that you can play solo, like against AI, or team up with friends or others online. So either solo or online. That's what I'm seeing here. You play either solo or online. Or you play is it you play solo or team up with friends online. So it's all online, but you can play solo. Is it, you know? Let me know. Maybe my brain is not reading that correctly, but that's how I read it. Yeah, solo, online, and offline. That's what I'm getting at. I would love to have, yeah. Like, so with this, I'm thinking that we're possibly going to have some kind of a mini adventure campaign that we're going to do, but it's not going to be like we fly in Ireland and then defeat a dragon. No, it's going to be like, it's still linked to, you know, the games that are going to be available there, but you're going to have a campaign. You're going to progress. You're going to play against only AI and just level up, earn some stuff, experience, practice, etc. Yeah, so it's going to be a small, like, round where you have... It's probably going to be in Hogwarts. You're going to play as a Hogwarts team first, and then you're going to, like, graduate once you finish that, and then you're good. So it's going to be, like, a practice round, and maybe for those who don't want to play online, which I get it. Quidditch World Cup was offline only, and was co-op, like, locally, I believe. Yeah, I'm not that much of a multiplayer gamer because I like to play with my friends, and I don't have that many friends who play, or in general. So, yeah, I don't find that great just to play with just absolutely random people, like, but I'm getting used to it more and more and more. Like, once we talk to each other, like, cool, we can play. Like, well, I'm doing that. I play Phasmophobia together with Carlos, so I think it's the social anxiety that's at play here when I'm, like, choosing not to play a multiplayer game. So, like, once I know someone, at least a little bit, then they're like, yeah, cool, we can play together, you know? Yeah. I have social anxiety, even though I'm streaming and make videos and publicly appear, but I have big social anxieties. Solo via AI team. Okay. Solo via AI. Team versus team. Maybe team versus AI. But isn't solo via AI, isn't that offline? Like, what do you mean? It's never offline. What do you mean? Means you can do a tournament with your community, Ben. Exactly. No, that's 100%. Oh, yes. I know. Alien baby. See, because of my social anxiety, even though I have Discord, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, come up with games. I don't know. I need to do that. I need to push myself. But you're right. Tournaments, we got to start prepping. So, by the way, guys, join the Discord. I'll do better. Doctor Strange. If you have a link handy, and if you're here, can you please post it in the chat, the Discord. Snow Squad eSport team, yes. And we'll need new, I think, channel. Wait, what am I hearing? Oh, sorry. It's the dog barking, but not. I don't know. Bosco doesn't even hear it. Thank you, Dr. Strange. The links are not posted like that. Interesting. Yeah, we'll need probably a different chat. We gotta like start prepping. Yeah. Oh my God, this is gonna be so much fun. What do you guys think is gonna be first? Harry Potter Magic Awakened released, or this game? I think actually this one has I don't know. I know where it's, yeah, I need to work on it myself too. There has been single player modes in multiplayer games that require you to be online. Oh, I see what you mean. Are you mostly multiplayer guy? I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's like, sure, we'll give you... Okay. So Back for Blood is like that. So it plays online, but it gives you... So if, say, you're playing in teams... Okay, different strategy. Right? Well, yeah, in teams. Because like in Back for Blood, you have to have 4 people. That's the 4. And if you start just randomly a game, you start with the bots, right? The AI bots. You have still 4 players. But then people... suck their soul as Dementors. They like possess the avatar and then take that skin. I say it in a very disturbing and creepy way, but that's how it happens. We possess the avatars every time we join. So yeah, I see what you mean, but you can select it so like nobody can join and only the bots play with me against whatever. Gotcha. But it's still online. I see what you mean. Okay, that makes sense. So do you think that's what it means? There's not really single player campaign. It's just you'll be online, but you can like make it so it's only you who plays and you will have the teammates run but the AI. Gotcha. I see what it means. I see. I understand now. Yeah, this probably will release first. Oh no, I'm mostly single player, but I hardly find a single player part of a multiplayer game. Yeah, I know what you mean. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I totally agree. I think, yeah, well, yeah. I'm just thinking, not out loud. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just thinking, yeah, yeah, definitely this game will have the major focus on playing with other people. But, like, I'm thinking Mario Kart, right? There's the single player, you can play locally with your actual friends, and the rest are the AI, and you just select the difficulty, like if it's a racing, right? But then there's a huge part in the actual like online. I think it's gonna be a mix. It's like whatever you prefer. You can have solo, but you're online, but not. There's the AI. So there's a chance there will be an option to play against the AI, but it's not gonna be like a big campaign. It's still the same like match by match. There'll probably be some practice rounds that you do, but they're like just very. They tell you the controls and that's it. And then you learn as you play. I know, yeah. It's gonna be insane. I'm just now trying to think how it's gonna look on the controller. We're throwing down? What are we throwing down? What are we throwing down? Joe. Or maybe that's a phrase that for something, but that I don't understand. See, that's another thing. I'm not native, not from here. And I'm still learning different cultural phenomena. Well, no, mostly like phrases and idioms. Kind of an off-topic question, but do you play story games like The Last of Us? Don't get me started. I play God of War. I love it, but because I was covering Hogwarts Legacy, I didn't play much of God of War Ragnarok because then Hogwarts Legacy came out, an early access thing, and I just didn't have time at all. So I still didn't finish Ragnarok, but I loved God of War 2018. I love story games. Big time. I played Zelda, Assassin's Creed. I really love Elden Ring. It's not that story driven, but I like it a lot now. Favorite game? Yeah, so the current ones are not getting back to Assassin's Creed. Because I almost have beaten Valhalla, but then there was a major bug that caused issues with the with audio. Like the environmental sounds were broken, They were not working properly, and it ruined the experience for me. And somehow, when I installed the game again, it was there the same. Even on PS5, it carried on. Somehow, it was still broken. Maybe it was the CD. I have no clue. Maybe it was the account. I don't know. But it was broken, and it ruined the experience for me. And I'm not. No. But I like Assassin's Creed games. Oh my, Shadow of War. I want another Lord of the Rings game. We need it. And it's coming out. It's Gollum, but it's the stealth game, and you play as Gollum while you have those awesome orcs and Gandalf and elves, and you play as. But I'm still gonna check it out on here. You know, throwing down, getting at it, going toe to toe. Oh, got it. Okay, so we just a face off. Gotcha. Compete. We're gonna compete. Shit's going down, basically. Gotcha. Shit's going down. But yeah, God of War definitely is one of my favorite games of all time right now. Elden Ring, I'm loving it because of its complexity and the world is so bizarre. Zelda is pretty cool. 2, I love Breath of the Wild. What else? I play Sea of Thieves. I also like small, kind of bad games, like I Am Bread or Goat Simulator, or I haven't tried Cooking Simulator, but I like Fall Guys and stuff like that. So I'm just, you know, again, if you are, let me type that. If you're a gamer, here's my gamer tags. Like, hold on, give me a second. I'll be type. Hold on, actually, I can bring the keyboard right here and type right here. Why do I do that? Okay, PlayStation is lowercase, and so an Xbox, it's like that. So if you want to check out, you can see my library, I believe, there. Yeah. Oh, right now, I don't know why, but I think why. I think I know why. So I'm playing Call of Duty World War II. Just got Steam. Oh, yeah, but it's not mine. So I have PC, but it's Carlos's PC, so it's his account on PC. But, like, so I have access to it, basically, but it's not my tag, so I can't really know. So basically what I'm saying is, like, if we need to play a PC game, I can do it. So now I'm still trying to convince Carlos to install all the old Harry Potter games and Quidditch World Cup so I can play it on the streams, but he's scared of the potential bugs we can get while trying to install that. So if anyone knows a very, like, the most safe, the most pure and sterile place I can get Quidditch World Cup or any of the Harry Potter games, please send it to my DMs on Twitter or Quidditch, not here, because I will forget. My brain forgets everything. Please do that, because I desperately want to play those games. But I need a safe haven of that. All right. Okay. So we figured this out. What time is it? Oh, we're good. We are good. I've been streaming only for 1 hour. Sorry, hiccup. How does Harry Potter Quidditch fit into the Wizarding? I actually didn't read this, but I think the answer is the same is like on Hogwarts Legacy website. While Portkey Games are not direct adaptations of the books and films, the games are firmly rooted in the magical universe of the Wizarding World. While remaining true to the J.K. Rowling's original vision, Portkey Game developers chart new territory by creating fresh ways for fans to immerse themselves in the Wizarding World. I believe it's like word to word how it is in Hogwarts Legacy's website. What is Portkey Games? The same thing. Portkey Games from Warner Brothers Games is the games label dedicated to creating new Wizarding World mobile and video game experiences that place the player at the center of their own adventure, inspired by J.K. Rowling's original stories. The key word is inspired. Portkey Games offers players the opportunity to make their own narrative choices and engage with the Wizarding World setting to discover new and unique experiences. So that's what you have to remember, that they are like taking, okay, JK, we are improvising here, just so you know. And she's like, cool. But she's just making sure, like, okay, if things make sense in the way to the lore. So, like, you know, which I like. I like improvisation. I like exploration. The label was created to bring gamers and fans new gaming experiences that allow them to delve into the Wizarding World in immersive ways where they can create their own magical stories. Yeah, because after all, video games, you break rules of sense because they're video games. Because, like, you die all the time. You lose your journey and stuff like that, and etc. And you create mechanics that should work, that should be in the game, that are not necessarily canonical. Okay, Quidditch World Cup was awesome. A bunch of memory. Yeah, I know. This is the only sports game that I played, but I think I have over 100 hours in sports game because I played so much of Quidditch World Cup. It was so much fun. Survivor is gonna be so good. Survivor. Oh, Jeff. Okay, guys, the Star Wars games are the ones that I've never played. No Lego, no Jedi. I downloaded, I tried Battlefield. Yeah, 2, I believe. So I don't really know what the hell is going on there, but I'm just like, okay, cool, pew pew. I can do that with a spacecraft and fly. So that was cool, but yeah. But Star Wars is basically like it's basically Harry Potter, but like in way far in the future. In the future, far, far away. There's old game downloads, but it feels sketchy and the games are so old that they are very buggy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to find. Like what that it could work on the current gen PC. You'll have to. Okay. I never played Red Dead Redemption 2, mostly because for some reason the Midwest, like the Western, it's never really attracted me that much, but maybe I need to try the game and maybe I'm gonna like it. But I don't know, it's just not my thing. But The Witcher 3, I tried once, and I don't remember why I didn't continue. So with the fact that it's now, there's a remaster, or what is it, right? I want to give it another shot. Yeah, I want to give it another shot. Hey, welcome, Reaper of Access. We're just talking about different games right now. We've been breaking down the Quidditch Champions. Sorry. We figured out that there's going to be a bunch of different stuff in this game besides just Quidditch, because they talked about Quidditch and then other broomstick adventure. So it's gonna be basically like Mario Kart, dodgeball with bludgers, battle royale things. It's gonna be, I think that's how it's gonna be. It's not just gonna be Quidditch, it's gonna be just this sport, and Quidditch is just the advertisement to bring people in all these different possible scenarios. It's really cool. Ow, why did I do that? You got Witcher tattoo? That's cool. Ha. Loved it. Edition completed a bunch of times and maxed the bounty. So I imagine it's like GTA, right? But in that setting, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, in general, Red Dead Redemption games, right? It's kind of like GTA. That's what I thought of it when I was looking. It's like that, but in Midwest. And yeah, just the Midwest setting never really attracted me. I don't know why. It's not my thing. Like cowboys and all that shit. I don't know. It's not. I want to be a wizard. I want to be, or go to space. But then I don't play Star Wars games. So maybe I need to play. Where do I start? Which cool. I saw the Jedi Fallen Jedi game. Is that a good one? Couldn't care less about cowboy stuff, but my brother brought me Quidditch Shoe. It's my second most played game now. Worth trying out. Interesting. See, that's how I discovered God of War for me, because I was like, I don't know, what is this about you like your dad and with the kid? What is that nonsense? What? So I was very skeptical about God of War, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot. And it was literally a guy at GameStop at that time recommended it to me. She's like, bitch, you didn't play it? You have to play it if you like adventure games and stuff. So like, whatever. I had very low expectations. I was like, ugh. I even got the used version, not the new one, because I didn't want to pay the full price. And I was like, oh, and it's like now one of my favorites game ever. One off, but it's really good. So maybe. But thank you for letting me know that you were not that into that much too. I'm bringing it to the national team for Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Yo, yeah, I think there's gonna be like, if it's multiplayer, probably there's gonna be options of you play maybe regional or like worldwide. Because I'm thinking, because I played a bunch of Mario Kart and there are different like little multiplayer settings, like with who you want to play, maybe selective people, not selective people, all the worlds, regions, etc. You choose a bunch of that stuff. Grinding for days. Interesting. Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, thank you, Corlin. All right, yeah, I think I actually once downloaded it on my Xbox, but then deleted because I needed more space. It happens all the time when I download something. But I like Game Pass that way. I don't really. It's really a good feature, I believe. Fallen Order. Okay, maybe I'm gonna give it a shot. I saw it retro played it, but I need someone to like sit with me and like guide and explain stuff, because I know nothing about. Every time I try to play or watch Star Wars, I fall asleep like halfway through, or not even halfway through. I don't know. It's a lullaby for me. But I like space. I like the theme in general, but it's just. I never get it. So because of that, I don't know much about. I know about it, but through Family Guy. That's how I know Star Wars. That's the scenarios and the storylines were delivered to me not through original films, but through Family Guy parodies. Channels have been made on the disc. Oh, thank you, Doctor Strange. Let me say. Little pause. I still have coffee from like earlier, from like 3 o'clock when I made my second cup. It will help me? Alright, that sounds good. Maybe I'll set up a stream. Like, I'll need to name it properly. So like, okay, I know nothing of Star Wars and I need help. I need people explaining to me like, so this is this and this is that. So this guy is this, because I have no clue at all. Again, I tried Battlestar Galactica, Battlefield 2 or 1, I don't remember what. It was like, I don't know what's going on, but it's cool. Like you fly in this spaceship, it's pew pew pew. So I'm like, cool. Fail. Hang on. Hold on, I'm checking. Discord. Game Talk. Thank you. Perfect. Nothing more. Just nothing more. Just Game Talk. That's perfect channel. Quidditch Champions. Game Talk. Talk here. Perfect. So guys, now we have a specific channel for it. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll need to create teams. I'll need to name Team Horsey, Team Fire Tornado. Yeah, Snow Squad. I wonder. Nah, probably not. I had a thought if you could make very customizable outfits. Like there's like a cloak which you can select any color at all and put like some symbol on it, like kind of like in Fall Guys. That'd be cool. I play Star Wars: The Old Republic before Jedi Fallen Order got released. Oh, cool. How'd you like it? Is it the multiplayer one or the... which one? I heard about something. Yeah, Battlefront. Battlefront. No, Battlefront, that's the shooter, right? Or that's the Star Wars. I was calling it wrong. Or is the battle... No. You're right. Battlefield is the shooter game and Battlefront is a Star Wars game. See? On which position of Quidditch you want to play? I think a chaser. Yeah, I don't... Like, Seekers are cool, but like the idea of just sitting there for most of the game, I don't like. I want to like pass on the ball. I mean, only the bludger, it's cool. You with the bat and you just kick the ball into the players. That's fun. Team Broom Butt for the win. Broom Butt. How did that come out? I don't remember how to say it. Maybe I said broom, but then I said butt. Team Pug. Yes. Oh my God, Bosco. By the way, there's a pug sleeping right here. Hold on. Hang on. You can see his paw. You see? Hold on. See his pretty paws? He's laid on his back. He's giving his belly, exposing his belly because he likes belly scratch. So he's saying hi, but he's too tired to do that. So hi. Vasco says hi. He's absolutely 100% alive, but that's how he is when I give him scratchers. How do I do this? Okay, there you go. Yes. He's very asleep. Let's go back. All right. Ooh. I just want to say, whoever wrote you the tune I asked about in the video is amazing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now it's... Yeah, he plays piano. I play piano. I don't really compose, but yeah, he's like a composer and a music and a cinematographer, so he's big into that. Yeah, he composed actually. If you've watched, or you can go watch again, the very intro, like when I have the countdown, he also composed that in the very beginning. There's a soundtrack there. But appreciate it. I'll make sure to tell him. Make sure to tell him. I started with Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, and never the Old Republic since it was MMO. Okay, yeah, I heard about an MMO. Okay. Sorry. On Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup, what is your favorite special move? Oh. Well, I really like those final moves. I really like those final like major when the entire team like starts racing like on the water or ice, or like those were so cool. And because I was young and dumb little kid, I didn't know how to activate it all the time and figure it out like way later on. So, but I was like, to me it was like happening accidentally, but now I just pressing the button, but then I figured it out. But the regular ones, I remember there was one when you like, the guy jumps from the broom and then like smashes into, I believe, yeah, like something like that, smashes into the other guy and steals Quaffle like that. Or the way you like, I remember how you hit into the ring, he like tosses it and just punches into the, yeah, those are so cool. So I'm looking forward to those moves because that's what made it so satisfying. The effects were cool, like the magical effects, and you know, that made it feel fast-paced in general. Oh, Joe, appreciate it for the super chat. Appreciate it for the support. Since we're getting Quidditch Champions, do you think this eliminates the possibility of broom activity-based DLC for Hogwarts Legacy? Good question, and I really appreciate it for the support. I think we might still get something that, not necessarily full-on Quidditch, but we might get some extra activities. Like, once this game is released, because this is also Warner Brothers and Portkey Games. Ah! Jesus. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. That was so loud. Sorry, guys. It wasn't loud for y'all, too. Oh my god, that was the notification. I forgot. I haven't gotten them in so long. I forgot that they exist. Oh my god, that was hilarious and scary at the same time. As I was saying, that was very loud, right? I need to fix that. It was very loud. Sorry, guys. It blew my headphones. Like, I felt it in my spine. Oh, but also I pulled my back yesterday a little bit, so it hurt a little bit. So as I was saying, it's the same. It's still Warner Brothers games. Wizarding World, Portkey Games, right? So it's the same people. So I think there might be something brought in. If they brought, what's it called? You know, there's a structure in Hogwarts Legacy. I still didn't find it yet. It's somewhere in the South Coast, I believe, where it's like from one of the theme parks, I believe in Florida. The Universal Studios. So they brought that to the game. So I think there will be some sort of crisscross something, right? I believe there will be, but it's not like we're gonna get full on Quidditch. But there's gonna be like nod, like that game exists, and we have something here, and the other will be like that game exists. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna nod to each other, like I know you, I know you. But again, I appreciate it for the super chats. My favorite is when the United States did the basketball moves. Oh, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. I think I mostly played as from Australia and from France, I believe, because or Iceland, because they had really awesome brooms, like really awesome. Like they had some. I need to play that game. Okay, guys, please, if someone knows, let me know. I need to play the game. I need to play that game. I have the CD. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I just brought the game because I have the CD for different purposes than playing, but there is the game, so you'll find out later on my channel why I had this. But yeah, I have the whole like stuff in there, and just looking at it, like, is there emulator on PC or somewhere? Like, I wish there. The dumb PS5 or that they let play these games on their things, and they don't. Why? Like it's here. Just make it work. Why you cannot do that? It sucks. No, where is Doctor Strange? More like it's getting early, right? So appreciated for guarding, for being the mod, and for helping out with the Discord new channel. Sure, but yeah, I think I can handle for now, and I'll see you later on. Yeah, oh yeah, getting back to that. Well, what they said, Dave, is that there are no current plans for no current. They said it very specifically. Like, there's so many potential for DLCs. Like, come on. It happens with every single game. I mean, not every single, but it happens. Some Game Plus or something is gonna happen once, because they first need to release the game on all the consoles. That's why they said current. But I still believe there are gonna be DLCs. I think there are many nods, actually. Many hints within the game itself on possible future expansions. Like stories, I think that there was possibly something with mermaids because they're freaking everywhere, and you like question yourself like, wait, what? Then, oh my god, how about okay, how am I gonna do this? No, I'm gonna leave it like this. That's fine. Like even in Madame Hooks, no, I forgot her name. Who is in Hogwarts Legacy? What's her name? The one who is the broom instructor. Kagawa. Madame Kagawa. There's a mini Quidditch pitch there, and there's a Quidditch game happening there. Makes sense, but it was like, is this you know, kind of makes me want to go back and check the style of that, if it's the same as this game's art style. But yeah, and also like there's that, remember that room with werewolves? They made that whole room for that, just a whole secret. It makes me think like, so just like they can't possibly follow up to something like that. I believe there can be something, maybe like mermaids, werewolves, or something, maybe Quidditch. But again, with this, no, I don't think Quidditch. But yeah, like I like how those old games, they had instructions. That's the gamer guide. That's the game guide. In this thing, it tells you how to play the game. It's so funny. Starting your career at Hogwarts. Yeah, right. You started your career at Hogwarts in Quidditch World Cup. That's so true. And it's all like black and white in here for some reason. It's amazing just seeing that, how like, oh my god, I'm seeing the little visuals. No, you're not gonna see it from here, but seeing the visuals brings back those old days. I remember that the soundtrack, it was so loud and so intense, like dun 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 dun. It was like the choir of million of fans just like screaming. I want to play this. Yes, guys. Quidditch Champions rakes in a lot of cash that will not release Broom DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, I think that's like a separate thing. That's what they like. Look, even if I was a developer, probably I would say like, why make just one game? Why just make one Swiss Army game with the multiplayer and Quidditch and this? This is a huge franchise. We can make many games. We can make all of that, but all of this will be separate price tags. Have open world, do that. Want to go story? Pay your $60 there. You want to play Quidditch? Pay your $60 there. You want to play maybe online against, you want to duel each other with wands? Pay another $60 instead of just one $60 and then 20 extra. You know what I'm saying? So, marketing wise, that's because it will sell. And I'm fine with it, because if they really make a good product. Oh yes, I will 100%, like my channel is slowly starting to turn into, not mostly theory or whatever, but it's starting to turn into comparison video channel. Because those videos did well before, and I mean the videos that are not doing well, that I'm posting them again, well, I'm just making my corporate decisions, strategic decisions. So we'll see how it continues going, and maybe this channel will turn into just comparison. So, but in general, yes, I will 100% make a comparison of Quidditch World Cup game to what we have. Even once we get the gameplay trailer, that's what I'm making. You can actually play PS2 games on PC using PSX2 and a couple other. Oh, really? The problem is, I don't think there is a DVD drive. Oh, crap. There's no CD drive in the thing, in the PC. Because no one uses discs for PC lately. Do you think the new Quidditch game is going to be free to play? No, I think it's gonna have a price, but it will still have some microtransactions, just because of the nature of multiplayer games. But it's like you will still have the ability to progress. Not progress, because you're not gonna pay for progression. You're not gonna become better at anything through money, but it's gonna be like skins, cosmetics, etc. It's gonna be a lot of those. Like, it's probably gonna be a currency within the game. It's like Fall Guys. Is Fall Guys free though? Hang on, was Fall Guys free? Because I get it from Game Pass, so I don't know. It seems like everything free, but I just pay subscription, so I don't know. Is Fall Guys free? Let me Google that. We're here. Hold on. Just wonder. Is Fall Guys free? Feet? What is what am I even saying? What is going on? Ah! Wait, what? Why is it not typing? Is my keyboard dead? Okay, well, I guess my keyboard is dead. But it's not. Yeah, I think my... Completely free to play. Never mind. Okay, cool. I think my keyboard is dying. Keyboard is dying. It is really dying. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? You don't need the disc of the game. You can get an ISO file of the game and run it. But I know. See, that's the problem. Where can I find a safe haven, sterile website where I can get that file? Where I can get the game, basically, and then run the emulator. So it's like, it's still getting it online. My problem is I don't want to, you know, get bugs. I need a sterile place where I can do that, where I can find it. And I need info. I think, did Retro play that? I need to ask Retro. There's no such website. There's always risk. See, that's true. And I'm ready to you know, I would like to take the risk. I'm ready to take the risk but it's not my PC, and it's Carlos's PC, and he is like, yeah, you're willing to take risks with my PC. So it's not like me who's not willing to take risks, it's Carlos. So it's like me finding a place where it's like the most, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I knew. Okay, I need to be playing the clip over and over again. Where is it? How do I find? Oh, it's here because we're already. Boom. Oh, that's my logo. It's very zoomed in, but that's what it is now. It's very zoomed in. Where are you guys at? Okay, what else have we didn't discuss about this game? There's a... Oh my god! I know. I watch him every single day. Not every single day, but I watch him a lot. I like Call Me Kevin. I think we are very much alike. Well, not in terms of channels, but in terms of... I don't know. The taste in games and the humor and kinda in the way. But yeah, I like Call Me Kevin. He's cool. Even my intros sometimes it sounds like his. Hey there, friends, how's it going? I'm Ben Snow. And it's like, I remember when I started doing YouTube, I started doing it. And I'm like, wait, am I doing it like him? Yeah. I've played the game in the past, and the website I used was legit because they had over 500 PS2 games on it. What's the website? Were clean ISO files only. Okay, so, but then you need the emulator. What's the, do you know the website? By the way, let me check this. Excited. Ooh, it switched to, well, yeah, excited the majority is, but then from here, the skeptical was more, but now it's more cautiously optimistic, which is a safe place to be. It's like, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm keeping my expectations in check. And it's a good thing to have with multiplayer games because they're not always, they're sometimes hit or miss, but if done right, and if done right, it can be a success. If you still had the GameCube disc, you can rip it from the disc. It's the safest. Oh, no, I don't have the GameCube. It's the PS2. Do you like art style of Quidditch Champions? Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's like, I like it. I want to say I like it. I'm not gonna say I love it, but I like it. It doesn't bother me that it's this cartoony, but also this is so far just a cinematic. The actual gameplay is gonna look different. I believe it's gonna be something in between like Hogwarts Mystery, Hogwarts Legacy, and Magic Awakened, because if you look even at the designs of those tall things, they're a little bit different. They, you know, customized it. But yeah, I think overall it looks cool. And I know for some, it's not, they don't like the cartoony vibe. That's the reason why so many people thought that this was a mobile game only. Because it looks so much like a mobile game trailer. But for me, it's more the gameplay. It's gonna be more the gameplay, for sure. I usually use ROMs Mania and emulate on Dolphin. I'm gonna write it down. I don't have a pen, but I have a phone. Hold on. I'm gonna go to chat and I'm gonna take a Snapchat, a screenshot of that real quick. Give me a second. Why there's this? Okay, that's emoji. Never mind. Wait, where is it? Okay, I screenshotted it. Thank you. I will check it out because I really, really want to play this game again. PS5 disc, PS2. Well, but again, I don't have a CD drive in the PC. There's, you know, the only place I can insert this CD is all the PS5, PS4, or Xboxes, which I don't think is gonna do much. So it's only online. Only. I have the discs of everything, even the Game Boy versions of the games, but I don't have any of that stuff. Or maybe I should just simply get the PS2, the actual PS2 for like, I don't know, fine. But I actually checked. I wanted to get it because I want to play it kind of natively on that, but I don't know if I can hook it up to like stream with it or record. Can I? Did you guys know that? Because I don't think PS2 has an HDMI cable. It's only I don't remember how they're called. The AC cords? No. They're like, you know, the three, the yellow, the red, and the white ones. Those are the only ones. What? Okay. Oh my god, do you hear some squealing? By the way, as a last treat, here's the deal, guys. As a last treat of the day, what we're gonna do. Why? So this is something wrong. Hold on. what I want to do is actually take a look at the Quidditch that we have here and imagine we're playing Hogwarts Legacy. This is going to be like a last treat of the day. Hang on. I don't know why it does that. So we're going to go back here. Hi, welcome back. I'm going to do something right now. I'm gonna plan to do something right now. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is on OBS, I will turn off this stupid music. I need more variety. Okay, music is gone. And we're just simply gonna go ahead. Okay, I gotta make this big. Scariest card? What's that? What? Hang on. And we're gonna switch to this mother father. Boom. Okay. Okay, what? Here's a straight link. You send us. I don't see the link there. GameCube ROM. I say ISO files, but really should have just said game files. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, game file. Yeah. Oh, CS card cable, SCART cable. Gotcha. I'm like scary. I was so confused about what you're trying to say. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna take a look actually at the Quidditch pitch here, and it's like you could have used the same assets, but they're not. It doesn't look like they are, or maybe like the art style is different. Obviously, I have a Gryffindor guy here, and I'm sure the mechanics are going to be more snappy because here the brooms, the controls are more soft, right? Because they're explained like at that time the brooms weren't flying as fast, blah 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 blah. So it's like, I think the controls of the brooms are pretty decent here in this game, but for Quidditch you need to be faster.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Yeah. We'll do that, by the way. We'll do that game in a little bit. But I like how you got, look. You even have this area right here. You know, like from the movies, like you have the back area. It's like, it feels like a waste not having actual Quidditch game here, be able to fly in these nooks and crannies. By the way, do you think there's gonna be fall damage? Like, that would be cool. Like, you know, you fly, and then if you hit the wall, you like take damage or it knocks off your broom. Yeah. PS2 used this S card cable. Gotcha. Yeah. Thank you. And again, we'll need so many different. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they canceled Quidditch. Oh my god, this was. It just makes me think of what we are going to have. Yes, like playing actual Quidditch. Okay, let's actually play this one little game here, because I did my run. I'm almost done with most of the game, but here I switched to Gryffindor just for the sake of content creation. Let me see. Let me maybe. Oh no, I cannot change gear once I'm on, I believe. I may be a little like that, but I don't have too much gear because again, I just started here. He doesn't have actual Quidditch gear. Well, I like this one. It's cool. It's cool. What? Do you think they'll add Snape in the crowd casting spells and you will? That would be hilarious. I think, but like, we're definitely gonna have all the Snapes, McGonagalls, Dumbledores, Harry Potters, Rons, and Weasleys. Everybody, because it's called Harry Potter, so it's the entire freaking universe is gonna be there. Hey, y'all.
Imelda Rays? I'll be weak.
Oh, yeah, I have the lowest voice, so I sound
Steady
like a
now.
robot.
Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened. Well, whatever. Fuck off.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. For
Bumbling
some
baboons.
reason, now people think you're competition.
What was it? The bubbling bands of
I can't be
bubbling
having
baboons?
that.
What was it?
Perhaps I am.
From Goblet of Fire?
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of
I
the
used
fastest
Draco's
times
face
in this
mod and
course.
put him as Slytherin. for
Let's
my
see if you
evil
can
play.
beat it.
Nice.
Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
It's only on the mod's only on PC, right? Damn. I need to get my hands on that because I saw Voldemort's. It was so awesome. I want to do it, but I don't know if I can actually stream that live or make videos about. Well, I saw people do it, so it's like, I need to verify that with WB, I believe. Just literally ask, is it okay to play that or not? Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Looking Firebird. Watch this. A little dummy on the broom. It's so hilarious. I want a full dummy skin.
Success.
Success.
Now that's more like it.
He kind of sounds like Ron here. Boop. I suck. Also. I suck. It's more like it. Oh, ah. Okay, a little bubble.
Made it.
Ah. Okay, I'm good at making cool cinematic shots with the broom, but not actually flying through hoops.
Now that's more like it.
I'm just like going back and forth. That's me at Mario Kart too. But no, actually, I'm much better.
This is rather fun.
Yeah, but how gonna they incorporate this like very precise flying? I mean, they did it pretty well in
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm sure there will be cool gameplay mechanics developed there because it's a standalone game, and I believe it'll be worth it. It'll be worth the wait. It'll be worth the money. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Good. I've got this.
Wait, I have a scarf? Why I have a scarf? What? Could be a fun video messing around with all the mods on PC. I know, exactly. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. Is there apocalypse mode already? Kind of like what Kevin does with GTA 5, I believe? Or Skyrim? Well, I didn't watch the Skyrim ones. I want to do that, but... I mean... I guess it's fine. I need to ask. Get rid of the scarf through... Shedders might use it to try and pull you off your broom. Oh yeah, and decapitate you. Wait, I didn't notice that I had a scarf on. I don't think I have a scarf on. I think I have. It's a tie. It's a tie. It's a tie.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh!
Yeah, I cheated.
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
Not terrible. But you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course.
Well, that's true. She's true too.
It's near Irondale
It's just
and offers a
sportsmanship.
much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Okay, bye. So yeah. So I think it will be like more optimized, not optimized, but like it will be more player friendly because
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
they probably gonna expect people to not be the best broom flyers because there's not just like racing. You get up and down. You get up and down and left and right and diagonal and all the ways. You get all access here. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. But okay, there's another thing. Are we gonna have like seasons, like different maps, completely different maps from all across the world, in snow, in the volcano, whatnot, whatever, in the storm? I want that stuff. That would be awesome. Okay. It was very difficult getting first place on the scoreboard on every races. Oh, yeah, same thing. But again, this mechanics of flying, they're very satisfying, but they're not precise in a way. I'll leave it at that. The scarf that's on the shirt. There's no scarf. It's a shirt scarf. Technically, that's what a tie is. It's a shirt scarf. Too bad I cannot land in these things. Oh, I hope we're gonna have also a night. Remember, there was one map in Quidditch World Cup where we could fly. Yeah, it was like at night, but there were lights. It was like I think it was during Halloween or something. A tie. By the way, did you guys notice that this broom has a fun effect? See that swirl that is happening? And as we fly, I didn't notice. I never got this broom until I saw someone play it in the video. It has this like spiral, like visualization coming out of it, like a little tornado, little whirl, a whirl. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. La 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 la. What if made kind of yeah, well that's what it's kind of gonna be. But I never played FIFA or any other sports game, so I cannot even say how that stuff works at all. But that's a sports game. It's Quidditch is a sports game, so I think whoever's developing it has that in mind, and I think they know what they're doing. I hope they do, because we really want a fun Quidditch experience, fun game, and yeah.
Confringo.
1v1, you're in control of your entire team. Ooh, yeah. Well, that's what was Quidditch World Cup, because you were a Swiss Army Quidditch player. You were a chaser for most part, but then if someone gets too close to your goal, you become a keeper, or and then become a seeker at the very end once the snitch is spotted. Yeah, so maybe here, for example, it would be awesome, like different scenarios, right? Because remember, if you catch a snitch, that doesn't mean you won. You just get 360 points. But maybe you are a good seeker, and you destroy your team completely. You know.
Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
This is turning into Hogwarts Legacy playthrough.
So very.
Sorry, guys.
Slippery.
It's a bit loud, isn't it?
Your poaching days are over.
Is it better? I lowered it a little bit. It was a bit too loud for me. 150, not 360. Why did I say that? Yeah, 150 points. So yeah, but you can get more hits with just Quaffle, just regularly, and that's how I believe what they won during the Quidditch World Cup in the Goblet of Fire, right? So the the Irish won, right? And Bulgarians they caught the snitch, but the Irish won because they were better at that. Oh, 100%. Dave, yes, 100%. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. We're just getting all the content. Now only what we would need is maybe multiplayer like dueling something, or and if like maybe another series parallel to this one, or a movie like exploring completely new story within the Wizarding World. That's all I want. Like for those who like just want Harry Potter, here you go. We're revisiting this, or watch the movies, but here we have brand new stuff. You know, I would just absolutely love that. Hey, I mean, I have a few stories of my own that are kind of like expanding on different stories of different wizards, like Ollivanders and wand makers across the different world. A different world, like different regions and all that. There's a Merlin trial here.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I don't know what am I even doing right now. I'm just flying around doing nonsensical stuff while you can make a 7/7 but lack connection issues. I can see it with the visuals that they have chosen.
Confringo.
I can totally see them going nuts. Like they can add a lot of people in the, like in Mario Kart, you could have like 20, right? And I believe it was 20 or 15. So like, I think that is possible. If a poor little Switch can handle that many players,
Confringo.
I think
Would be proud.
they can do it here. Like Fortnite. Fortnite is on everything. And you can, how many people can you have per match, per battle royale? I don't remember, but you can have a ton, if I'm not wrong. La 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 la, regular live. Who the hell are ya? Ooh, those poachers. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. Haha. Hi. Joyous over here. Hi.
Feel. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Go to hard.
Incendio.
Careful not to
Where's the guy? Ow. Joyous. Ooh. Also, I'm like... Hi! Die! Oh yeah, I don't really have to kill this Animagi because he will turn into a different... Okay, now it forced him back to his different form.
special magic again.
Dude, are you gonna hit me or what?
They want to fight out.
Okay, good. They're dead and dead indeed.
The poaching arrow sure tempts spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask.
Okay, let me see. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. It would be nice if you queue for a preferred role and get matched, but won't be easy to develop. Wait, what? Nice if you get a preferred role. Oh, you mean like I get what you mean. So like you get players who are like newbies get paired with newbies and harders with. Is that what you mean? So the difficulty is more or less like equal-ish. Not keen on the HBO series, rather keep my memories of the movies. Only one Snape and Hagrid. Rest in peace, Alan. I agree. I'm open to reboots, but at this point, I don't know if it's gonna really work that well. I think this is more like for fans who want to see deep stuff, deep stories, because we already visit. It's the same story. It's reboot, and it's been only like not even like barely a decade since that. So I think it's. The movies is still going to be the showrunners of this franchise, the flagship. And that is going to be like for those, like for the fans, the only reason we're going to watch it is probably to see the new takes, to see the unseen scenes from the books, you know, and story arcs. So it's mostly going to be that, but I don't see it being as very big, very like becoming super, you know, it's going to be like more for the fans. But that's my, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Again, I wished more for new stuff rather than to visit the same. I think they will announce spin-offs as the show goes on. I can see them announcing Voldemort Origins. Yes. Spin-off show at the end of, yes. Or Marauder show. Yes. See, like that stuff, but not even the past. I feel like they can go in the future and write completely new stories, like beyond Harry Potter. Just new hero. Still maybe in school, maybe in a different region. Or, I don't know. Like, explore, experiment. I think that could be cool. I think that could be fun. Not always everything's gonna work, but I don't know. Just to me, in general, that seems more interesting than simply revisiting the same story again and again. Even though I'm rewatching the movies, I do in marathons all the time. So it's like, yeah, I watch it because I'm a fan, and I will watch that. But I'd prefer something new. That's why I really love Hogwarts Legacy, because it's not, you're not playing again as Harry, but a revisit, like a brand new story, brand new characters, and they're awesome. That's what happened in Hogwarts Legacy. We have Sebastian now. We have so many different cool stuff that we want to know more of. And now, you know, so I just want to see that in film format as well. What if it should be possible on consoles nowadays for sure, but it's rare for sports games? Yeah, it's gonna be on consoles. It's gonna be on consoles. They said it. It's PC and consoles. Which ones? I doubt it's gonna be the last gen. It's gonna be the PS5 and Xbox Series X's, but not. Let me just be on the broom, at least. At least let's be on the broom. If any company would have tried it right now, it'd be EA and FIFA. Every player on the field, actual individual player on the field. Huh. I see. Interesting. That's true. We get a better idea, but in general, it's just like we know that's the same story. We know how the story will end. It will be the same Harry Potter, this like character-wise, same every Dumbledore and McGonagall, Umbridge, whatever you name it. It's Voldemort. It's everybody. It's the same story all over again. We will know exactly how the next chapter will end. We'll know exactly how the cliffhangers will never work in the series because everyone knows this story. So that's the problem I have with this. It's like, we know it. How is it going to work in this series for the majority of the audience? Only the die-hard fans will find this really compelling and interesting. But for the majority of the audience, it'd be like, well, I already know this. Why am I have to watch this? Why I already know the story, you know? So that's my only problem with this idea of a reboot that soon. Yeah. Oh, okay. The randomness of that, I guess. Appreciate it, Tenaglia. No worries. Yeah, we're actually kind of slowly starting to go down. We talked a lot about Quidditch Champions, and now I'm hanging out with the chat right now and flying on the broom because it made me want to actually fly on the broom for a little bit, talking about, because I can't play Quidditch. Well, I need to find a way how to install Quidditch World Cup.
Must have been quite stately this
so
time.
I can remind myself and play it again on the stream eventually. But for now, this is the only place where I can fly on the broom. So that's why there's Hogwarts Legacy now here. And I'm about to upgrade. I'm going to the Quidditch supplies. Hold on, real quick. Wait, what? Hope they don't do what Amazon did with Rings of Power. No respect for. So, yeah, I mean, JK they're gonna be there. You're not gonna be seeing scenes like with Half-Blood Prince with random people.
Something to report, I hope.
With random scenes, so we're not gonna see that. But at the same time, yeah. So it's gonna be very faithful to the books. That's what I'm saying. What? Ha! That's what I actually wanted to happen. Exactly. Yes, Warner Brothers. If you're casting, if you're auditioning, I want to audition. I'm like dead serious. I need an agent actually. I've seen this April 21st date thrown around for when playtest starts. Any idea? I don't know. I think they're taking this from IGN. I don't know where IGN is taking that from. Or is that an educated guess, or they're actually sure? So it looks like this weekend is going to be happening. And if that's so, then those who were selected are already notified. And that's that. So that's not me. I'm not testing it. But I'm pretty sure even if they're testing, that's probably going to be like very... how you call... Like, they're going to sign the NDA. But I believe some of them will decide, I'm going to lick this shit. And they're going to do it. But yeah, oh, by the way, guys, welcome. For those of you who are just jumping in, we just covered the entirety of what can happen in this new game. There's so many possibilities. There's a chance we're going to have like Mario Kart, like racing or dodgeball, but with bludgers against teams. So it's not going to be just Quidditch, but there are going to be other broom adventures, as they mentioned there. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. And I think it's going to be really cool, fun game. Oh, our twofer, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wonder inside what's inside the chamber. I know. The basilisk. I know. Yeah, it's so beautiful. No, it's not out. It's not out. No, it's not out. It's probably not going to be out until 2024, I think. But maybe something all of a sudden like, yeah, we're releasing like next month. No. Kind of like Gollum did. We thought it's delayed again till next year, and then all of a sudden like, hey, we're releasing in May. Pre-order now. Actually, I need to pre-order that thing. Well, technically, but she's there to executive. Well, she can write stuff as books if she wants, but I mean, there are writers who can write for her. And I'm sure if they do a good job, it can be under her supervision, it could be a decent continuation of the stories. Eventually someone will have to continue one way or another. So it's like, I want to see stories beyond Harry Potter too. Yeah, I think something like that might actually happen. Maybe. We'll see. One or two, like Easter egg wise. From a phone? Wow. I never thought. I know people stream from phones. else. But actually, talking about streaming from a phone, guys, this weekend I'm going to a Renaissance fair. It's out of town, and I'm gonna try to stream from it. I'll show you around. I'll be wearing a costume, not Hogwarts Legacy costume, but just medieval costume. I don't know if that's gonna work because service-wise, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to stream for a little bit, so look out for that. It's gonna happen on Saturday. That makes me think about different plans that I have to do. I forgot that I'm actually going there. But yeah. Saturday, look out for... I hope it works. I hope it works. That could be... Yeah, that... you talking about Quidditch World Cup? Yeah, but I actually want to play it. I actually want to play the thing. I want to actually play the game. I like to see Ginny's perspective and what Tom told her through the diary. Ooh. Yeah, see, another thing. Maybe they're just going to go, you know, through different perspectives. That could be interesting. Like, see, like, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, they need to pull off some spins with the TV series, because if we are again following the same Harry Potter, it at certain point will become just boring. Because we know the story. And again, only the die-hard fans are going to be interested. The rest are going to be like, whatever, I don't care. I don't care about those minutiae scenes because the story will stay the same. It's the same outcome in every single book, every single chapter, every single scene that we know. I solemnly swear I'll sub on Thursday if you're streaming. I will think about it that if I stream on Thursday, that's going to be the end game. We'll be finishing the game on Thursday, but if not, it's going to be the Saturday Renaissance Fair stream. And it's going to be from a phone. It's going to be a vertical one because for some reason you cannot do horizontal from a phone. It's weird. Any idea what time on Oh, let's see. That would be, if we go like at 10, we're going to be like at 12-ish, 1 o'clock, we're there. Yeah, like probably anywhere between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Yeah, because I will be notifying. I'll give it a shot. I'll have to see if there's good service. Again, it may not happen because it's out of town. But I think there was service, and my new phone has decent connectivity. Well, new. I got it like this fall. So yeah, like midday afternoon is going to be the time. Pacific time. Pacific. It's a new time zone. Definitely so much potential in the show by J.K. Rowling on board. I mean, writers have more credibility in what they write, and J.K. Rowling can give her input. Exactly. I mean, the books themselves, I'm 100% sure, were not 100% written by her. Like, that's how it works with major publishing. There's the writer, who is the voice and face of the new books, the franchise, whatever. But there's a team who help the writer finalize everything, put thoughts together, check everything, and ad lib, continue and finish different parts of the books. It's a common practice. Like, the first it was her, but then later she had a team of writers who were helping her. In the same way you can write new movies and new stuff. So it's like, it happened before, it can do it again, and you can continue writing. So, but at some certain point, you just like pass on the, how you call it? That is a game, you just pass on something, a torch. Pass on the torch. That's what I mean. If the show is successful, maybe we get new audiences on board in the fandom. There's still a lot of people who haven't. That is true. See, that's another point that, like, of course, there's people, new generations who are coming and never watch Harry Potter, and to them, those movies are becoming old, and they're like, what is that? So, I that's true. That's a good point. So for some, that's how they're gonna discover, and it's inevitable. We know that it's gonna happen. So we will have to come to peace that we will be seeing new Hagrids, new Snapes, new Dumbledores, new Harrys. Yeah. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But we always will have each other. We will always have the Harry Potter movies. We'll have these games. And yeah, I think in general, it's just so exciting how it's all happening to this franchise that we're seeing this expansion. It's awesome. And hey, if you have fan theories and fan anything, join the Discord. I have fan stories, fan fictions I want to actually bring to life, and I'm like dead serious about it. Yeah, let's talk about that. But I guess, guys, this is a good, fantastic moment to end the stream here. I'm not going to talk to this guy. It's been a while. I usually stream for 2 hours. So it was awesome talking to y'all. Appreciate for hanging out. I will go quickly back here. Guys, this was awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will be again trying to stream this weekend. Catch that. I hope it happens. But for now, I'll be saying goodbyes to you. Hopefully see you Thursday. That's not confirmed yet. I'll see, because there's a lot of things that I have to publish and make videos on. And meanwhile, I'll be doing also polls. Which games would you like me to play on my channel? Like on streams, once I beat it Hogwarts Legacy, we'll be restarting eventually as a different house. But before that, I want to try different games. Hopefully that's going to be Quidditch World Cup. I'll figure that out. But guys, I don't have really an outro. So thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Have a good one, guys. Bye. Bye, everybody. Nox.